Buenos días y bienvenidos a todos. Good morning and welcome everyone. Welcome to a community dedicated to providing spiritual tools for living a happy and full life. My name is Karina Shear, and I am the Spiritual Director and Founding Minister here at the Center for Spiritual Living Puerto Vallarta. If you would like to join us for the live Zoom meeting, please contact me for the link and the password or check our website, www.cslpv.org, and you'll find the link on the weekly talk section. Today is Sunday, September 15th, 2024. We are continuing our monthly topic, Pieces into Peace. And this week, our topic is Om Shanti Om. So at this time, I would like to once again welcome everyone, including those that are new to our teaching and to our center here in Puerto Vallarta, whether you are on the live Zoom call or watching the replay at a later time. We teach a philosophy that honors all faith traditions. So whatever path you are on, know that it is the right one for you. And know that everyone is welcome here as we value each and every one of you. As I mentioned, we teach a philosophy, and it's called the Science of Mind. It's a teaching based on new thought and ancient wisdom. We offer spiritual tools and principles to promote personal growth. And we honor diversity in all aspects so that we can see and appreciate the great oneness that exists within everyone. When Dr. Ernest Holmes first studied and founded this teaching in the 1920s, he had studied both Eastern and Western spiritual texts in order to create the Science of Mind, which focuses on the individual use of thoughts and this powerful thing called the mind. When asked to provide a concise definition of the teaching, he replied that it is a correlation of laws of science, opinions of philosophy, and revelations of religion applied to human needs and aspirations. So each week, we offer an inspirational message. And during the summer months, when it is hot and humid and sometimes quite rainy, and fewer people are here, we only meet online on Zoom at 10 a.m. However, if you are here and would like to meet in person, then please let me know so that we can arrange the location, and most likely it would be at Café La Ventana at 12 noon, but please let me know in advance. So as we do, let's review our purpose, vision, and mission statements. We have a grand purpose here each week, and that is to awaken and celebrate diversity and to love and serve our community. We do this by means of our vision, creating the life you desire. And this is supported by our mission to provide spiritual tools for personal growth and transformation. And more on all of these can be found on our website under its own drop-down title. So there's no place like home. We come together as a spiritual community, a peace sangha, with the intention of raising the vibration in our own lives and around the world. Sangha is the Sanskrit word from the Buddhist and yogic philosophies, meaning spiritual community, a place where people come together to support each other's spiritual growth and to practice the culture of love, peace, and belonging. There is a power in coming together as a Center for Spiritual Living Peace Sangha, supporting each other to be the peace that we see in the world. Today, we will learn about this power and ways that our Peace Sangha can have a grand rising, lifting the collective consciousness and further pulling together the pieces of peace in the world. There's no place like home. Let me share this quote. Om is not just a sound or vibration. It is not just a symbol. It is the entire cosmos. Whatever we can see, touch, hear, and feel, it is the core of our very existence. Om is the mysterious cosmic energy that is the substratum of all the things and all the beings of the entire universe. It is an eternal song of the divine. And that's from Dr. Amit Ray. So Dr. Ernest Holmes said, "It is done unto you as you believe." And for us to believe in and experience peace in the world, we must already be that peace and believe that peace is possible because it is possible. Mahatma Gandhi said, "Be the change you wish to see in the world." And Martin Luther King Jr. said, "Be the peace you wish to see in the world." So by coming together in spiritual community as a Center for Spiritual Living Peace Sangha, we amplify our collective energies and intentions of peace exponentially, powerfully revealing peace in our own lives and in our community and around the world. Peace is on earth now. And Ernest Holmes said this, "I know that because the divine mind has created us all, we are bound together in one infinite and perfect unity." So there's no place like Om. And oftentimes our minds can be very busy. When we quiet and focus our minds, we can harness the energy of the infinite presence to create what we want in our lives: peace. Doing this in community amplifies this effect. The word Om is defined by Hindu scripture as being the original vibration of the universe. And by chanting Om, the mind becomes aligned with the breath, which enables a person to get into an elevated state of consciousness called samadhi. The activity of attaining samadhi brings the materially absorbed mind under control, which enables a person to have one pointed focus towards spiritual realization. And this is a direct quote from the American Hindu Foundation. So together, let's chant Om 3 times together and notice and feel the change in energy and power around you. Let's start. Om, Om, Om. And Shanti is the Sanskrit word for peace, amplifying the energy of the word peace by surrounding it in Om. Om, Shanti, 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 Om. Let's say that again together. Om, Shanti, 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 Om. Ernest Holmes said this, "We believe in the individualization of the spirit in us, and that all people are individualizations of the one spirit." So there is a power in group consciousness. On our own, A problem or a situation can sometimes feel overwhelming. It's just too much to handle, too many pieces that need to come together, and we don't know what to do. But when we join together in community, feeling the energy, enthusiasm, and power can make that seemingly impossible possible, bringing all the pieces into peace. Several research studies demonstrated the power of a community coming together with the purpose of lifting their consciousness by meditating as peace. The tangible effect has reduced crime and crime rates in major US cities, as noted in the Maharishi effect, a Washington, D.C. meditation experiment in 1993, and the Sri Lanka Peace Meditation Study in 2004, among others. So as a result of this and knowing this, the Center for Spiritual Living Peace Sangha, through the power of meditation and setting positive intentions, truly can make a powerful, peaceful difference in the world. And we often join together with the other centers in peace meditations, as well as in the World Peace Meditation on December 31st. So we'll have more details on that later in the year. In the meantime, I'd like to share this little story with you. In certain regions of South Africa, when someone does something wrong, they are taken into the center of the village, and for 2 days, they are surrounded by their tribe. While they speak of all the good that they have done, they believe that each person is good. Yet sometimes we make mistakes, which is really a cry for help. They unite in this ritual to encourage the person to reconnect with their true nature. The belief is that unity and affirmation have more power to change behavior than does shame and punishment. This is known as Ubuntu, humanity towards others. And you'll also find this ritual in many of the Native American First Nations tribes as well, where the community comes together to heal. I'll share this quote from Maharishi Mahesh Yogi. They said, when you are proclaiming peace with your lips, be careful to have it even more fully in your heart. Pardon me, that was the quote from Francis of Assisi. Maharishi said, just as there cannot be a green forest without green trees, there cannot be a peaceful world without peaceful individuals. So Ubuntu is I am only because we are. Especially in the last 3 years since the COVID pandemic, spiritual communities went viral and people had to isolate in their homes for safety. And many spiritual communities have continued with virtual meetings. At least we were still able to be in community via Zoom and other technology. And we have come a long way, baby, from the residual sense of isolation that can still be present. Here, many of our members return to their homes in Canada or the United States during the hot and humid summer, leaving those of us that remain all year to have a sense of isolation. In some cultures, people are praised for being strong and independent. The truth is, we are communal beings and interdependent with each other. When we come together in love, support, and for a higher purpose, such as making the world a more peaceful place for all, we have a grand rising. So I invite you to attend in person as well as online with your spiritual communities as often as you can. And if we are able to see ourselves in the people, in other people, our experience in the world will inevitably be a richer, kinder, more connected one. If we look at others and see ourselves reflected back, we inevitably treat other people better. This is Ubuntu. And that's a quote from Everyday Ubuntu. And now I'd like to share again the quote from Francis of Assisi. When you are proclaiming peace with your lips, be careful to have it even more fully in your heart. So in conclusion, Dr. Ernest Holmes said in a prayer for world peace, I know that because the divine mind has created us all, we are bound together in one infinite and perfect unity. There is power in the unity of the community. It's even written right into the word, community, common unity. It can be energetically felt when chanting Om Shanti Om together and can literally make the world a more peaceful place. When people come together with the intention of lifting their collective consciousness, they join together as peace. Dr. Holmes prophesied a new world, a new heaven, and a new earth here by spreading the teaching of the religious science. This is ours to do, to be the peace we see in the world, to consciously live in the concept of Ubuntu, creating a kinder, more connected world. We really do have the power to make a positive difference in the world. So may you look into your heart and may we come together to be that peace. I'll leave you with this final quote from Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Peace is not merely a distant goal that we seek, but a means by which we arrive at that goal. And that leads us to our quote for the week. Om Shanti 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 Om. Peace, peace, peace. And so now it's time for news and updates at our center. If you are interested in learning more about the Science of Mind teaching, we offer courses via Zoom and in person. So connect with me or check our website to find out details. And we have just started the in-person Spanish practitioner studies, but if you are still looking for the English class that meets your schedule, let me know and we can start one online. And let me know if there is any other specific course, workshop, or even a book study that you would be interested in taking or require to take so that we can plan the dates for these as well. And if you would like to have a one-on-one connection for spiritual mind treatment to assist you with whatever you are experiencing in life or would like to experience more of, then please connect with me. And if you would like to commit to being a member of the Centers for Spiritual Living Puerto Vallarta for this current year, as membership does renew annually, or if you would like to be on our board of trustees, then please contact me so that you can be sent the current application form. I'd also like to remind you to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel and our Facebook page. So now is our time for mindfully giving and financial support to our spiritual home. We rely on your support to continue our center here in Puerto Vallarta so that we can continue offering this powerful teaching of the science of mind. We bless the financial gifts that you give today. Every donation is appreciated, no matter the amount. And your contributions are circulated with our tithing to our greater organization, which reaches out globally as well as locally. And we also tithe to a local women's shelter to assist women and children that have left an abusive home. And it allows them the opportunity to become grateful for the assistance, to become productive and successful members of the community. I'd also like to remind you that there is a magazine that the Science of Mind produces. It's called the Science of Mind magazine. And this is available both in print as well as online. So if you would like to know more about that, it has some wonderful information, daily messages, and wonderful stories that are in line with our monthly themes. Then please connect with me so that I can connect you to the Science of Mind magazine. And so once again, I'll post our website so that you can go ahead and make your donations online through either PayPal or Tithely on our website, www.cslpv.org. And you'll find the donate buttons on both the landing page as well as at the top of the page where you find the weekly messages. Alternatively, you can still send in a paper check by addressing it to CSLPV number 403 2125 Birch Road, Kelowna, BC, B1Y8M1. And now please join me in our offertory affirmation. I know that my giving blesses and multiplies all that I am, all that I have, and all that I give and receive. I do give eternal thanks for the abundance that is mine to share. So thank you for coming and sharing this time together. And let's continue practicing peace. We can each be a force for peace and nonviolence. Our words and our actions create ripples of peace all around us and beyond, as we've discussed today. Peaceful living includes acting with compassion, kindness, and consideration. And it also includes standing up against injustice. May peace and love be with you. Peace and blessings to all. Namaste.